Okay, now we're ready to go to page 3 and learn some songs, at least parts of songs. These starting ones are just parts of songs. I picked these songs for ear training purposes. The first song starts with a 1, 2. I'm going to play it fast right now, then I'll slow down and show you how to do it. But the 1 to 2 is the ear training part. That's called a major second. The next song, When the Saints Go Marching In, is 1, 3, the beginning of it. But the 1, 3 is the part that your ear will learn the sound of. The next song, Here Comes the Bride, 1 to 4. So I'm playing 1 and then 4, 4, 4. The next song, Twinkle Twinkle, has 2 1s, but then it goes to a 5. So it's the distance of 1 to 5 that we'll be listening for. Hear that? Now eventually you'll hear even in other places on the neck, in other octaves and ranges, and you'll know the sound of a perfect fifth, 1 to 5. The next song, My Bonnie, Lies Over the Ocean. I've run into a lot of people that haven't heard of that song, but most people have, I think. If you haven't heard of My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, you can make up your own song. That's the best thing to do. Make up something and then really listen for the 1-6 interval. That's the sound. That's a major sixth. This book we're just going to talk about major intervals. Then 1-7, I don't know a song for that one. I've heard a couple songs, but they're not popular enough to use, and the part in them, it just doesn't fit. So make up a song for 1 to 7. I just made that up. So make up a little thing that you get used to hearing 1-7. That interval. And then the last song I have on there, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, 1 to 8. That's a perfect octave, it's called. C to C, we're going to start out. Hear that in there? Take Me Out to the Ball Game. You hear it starting? Somewhere over the rainbow, too. Okay, I'm going to show you how to play these songs now by number. Farajaka, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Try to memorize that in your head. That way you can focus on the hand of the guitar more than looking at the paper. 1, 2, 3, 1 twice. So I'm going to play 1, 3rd finger, fret 3 of string 5, 2, string 4 open, easy one, right? And then put your middle finger on string 4, fret 2, and we just played 1, 2, 3, and then we play 1 again. Back to string 5, fret 3. Sounds like this. That's the beginning part of it. It's enough to get you started, and we'll play more stuff later. We'll play fuller songs. When the Saints Go Marching In, 1, 3, 4, 5. So just skip 2. 1, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 5. See that? 1 with the 3rd finger. 3 with middle finger. 4, walk your finger up. Would be the best way. It's going to strengthen your hand and make you ready for chords when we start chords. And then 5, just open. I don't expect you to play it as fast as I'm playing it, but just play it nice and slow and even until you get more and more comfortable with it. Don't try to push the speed until you feel like you've gotten good at the speed you are doing it. at, okay? The next song, Here Comes the Bride, 1 to 4. So I'm playing 1 and then 4, 4, 4. Okay, the 1 to 5, 1, 1. That should be easy, right? And then skip a string over to 5, string 3 open. Put your middle finger down on note 6. And then back to 5. Okay. Number 6, My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. Okay, you're going to play 1, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, and we have a 6 with an underline. Look at your chart. Go back and look at your chart. That is string 5, open. Low sounding, it's an A, or La in our scale. So it's a lower A than the first one we start on. Nice and slow. Play very slow and easy and make the notes very clear. Long, nice sounding notes. Okay, make up your own song for number 7, as I did earlier. Just play 1, 7, and then anything else you want to play. I kind of recommend maybe you end on an 8 or a 1. And that'll make it, no matter what you do, probably sound pretty good. So you might even come up with a really neat song, you know. It might be a big hit number too. You never know. Okay, the last one on the page is 1 to 8. That will be our perfect octave sound. And it's Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Beginning of that. Okay, so I'm going to play 1, 8, 6, 5, 3, 5, 2. And I'm not a singer and I don't claim to be one. But that's how the song kind of goes. So. Okay, practice that nice and slow. Might be hard to jump all the way to 8. And remember, if you don't play with a pick, that's fine. I play with my thumb and fingers a lot. I'm just using a pick right now. Sometimes I play with a pick.